Hello and welcome to Principles of Marketing Online. I'm Grant Aguirre and I will be your instructor for this semester. I wanted to take this opportunity to make a very short web video to introduce you to the course and some of the features to make sure that you are compatible with an online learning environment. And so this is the course homepage on D2L that you need to have access to. So obviously you need to have a browser that you can download, or not download, but that you can access D2L on. On the home page, you'll notice that there's the news items. I post a lot of news items on this page, and so you'll want to pay attention to this part of the course because I oftentimes will post updates if we have changes in schedules or things like that that may occur throughout the semester, or to update you when grades are released and pertinent information that is relevant to you. So pay attention to the news items, so you can go to the news tool and look at those. Currently there are none because it's a brand new semester or a brand new 8-week block course, and so I haven't posted anything yet. The second tab after the course homepage is the course content page, and this is really important. So for an 8-week course, because this is a condensed course, it's very important that you go to this tab, the syllabus tab, and make sure that you look at the syllabus and all of the requirements to be successful in this course, because I want you to be successful and I'm here to help you in any way I can. I want to point out a number of features on the syllabus while you're still fresh and the course is in its infancy. This is the basic information on contact and course description and things like that right here at the top of the syllabus. I give you my cell phone number. I have had this email address. I also give you my email address. Here, I've had this email address since I was a graduate student at UCO. That was over 22 years ago since I've been a faculty member at UCO. And I get a voluminous amount of emails to this address. And so I have really taken to texting. This is my cell phone. I like to text. If you'll send me a text message, I generally can respond to those much quicker than I can respond to emails because I just get a huge number of particularly spam emails into that email address all the time. You're also welcome, of course, to use the email feature on D2L and email me through that as well, but I do check my phone far more frequently than I even log on to the D2L page, and so you need to be aware of that. The course description and the course rationale. The most important part of this, of course, is in a condensed course is going to be the course outline. I put this as subject to modification in case something comes up and I want to post a video or change sort of the content around. But basically this is the content and the chapters that we will follow. Notice that there are due dates listed in the syllabus in this course schedule with regard to both homework. So if you look at chapters 1 and 2, Connect homework. And I'll show you the Connect website in just a minute, and then also exam deadlines listed here in the syllabus. If you go back to the Content tab and you go to Module 1, you will see a number of things in the module that I provide as learning materials for you. The most important of these, of course, is the McGraw-Hill Connect course website, because a lot of the course materials will be accessed through the course website. If you are using this totally as an online or web-based platform and you don't have the textbook, but you've chosen just to go through the McGraw-Hill site, this will link you directly to the McGraw-Hill content. And you can see there's my information on the McGraw-Hill website. I'm also going to go to Connect here outside of the website and log in to show you, because it's easier to go to it from directly through the URL to the Block 2 CRM. I have already populated this with the Module 1 homework that will be due, along with the due dates that you should pay attention to. These are listed in both the syllabus. They'll also be listed on the course calendar, and of course they're listed here on the McGraw-Hill site, and then the exams. For this course, for assessment purposes and for a field experiment that I'm running, we will not be using the monitoring feature that has been required of many of the College of Business courses, because the course exams, which will be administered through McGraw-Hill Connect and not through D2L, will be open note and open book. They will be timed, so you will have a short amount of time. You won't be able to look up all of the answers in the amount of time that it takes to do the exam, so I suggest that you study, but for this purposes and for this course and for a field experiment that I'm conducting, you do not have to use the lockdown browser that's provided through UCO, and you also don't have to go to the lab if you're not going to use the lockdown browser. If we go back to the content tab, I have listed the PowerPoints from my lectures here, along with actual videos from my live courses. So I think you should check those out because they provide a lot of substantive examples that are not given in the text. And so I oftentimes take the course exams from about 50% of my lecture and 50% from the textbook. If one lecture is, if you don't get enough from one lecture, you can also go to my YouTube page. If you just type in Grant Aguirre in YouTube, you can come up with my channel, my YouTube channel. And if you go to click on videos, you can see a list of all of the previous semester's class videos. And so if you're really having trouble with a concept, you might want to check out some of those other videos. Be sure and pay attention to the assessments on the course webpage. I will post grades to this and they will populate into your gradebook, and so you'll want to keep up with that. If you think there's a discrepancy in the grades, I have to import them from the McGraw-Hill Connect website, and so I will import those as assignments are completed or as modules are completed. If you think there's a discrepancy between the McGraw-Hill Connect and the gradebook, please let me know and contact me as soon as possible. And I will be sure and go back and look at those and make the adjustments to the grade accordingly. So I will post those at the end of each module. The homework grades will be posted, and then as soon as I can upload the grades from the exam, I'll post those as well on the D2L website. So be sure and keep up with your grades. If you have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to call, text, or email me, and I'll look at that just as soon as possible. I hope this is a great semester for you. If you have any questions at all, if you want to talk about marketing, if you want to talk about the marketing program at UCO, or particularly our sales program, because I'm one of the sales professors and one of the sales coaches at UCO, I encourage you to call, text, or email me, and I would be happy to get back with you and talk with you about anything in our department or anything in this course. Thanks. Have a good evening.